President Kennedy, and we are planning on having the president taken directly to Walter Reed. Probably Mrs. Kennedy will also...
Sports and gender. Are some sports just for women or others for men only? I'm going to talk about just that in today's podcast. Hi everyone, I'm Daniel Dinçer. I'm 21 years old and I'm a student in Istanbul. I want to speak about sports and gender relationship. You know, people love doing sports whatever their age. Children and elder people love doing sports in sports centers or fields. Sports is from time to time competitive, time by time cooperative, and most of time enjoying between people which are doing sports. Some sports can play females and males or only females and only males. However, this isn't meaning some sports branches belong to only girls or boys. For example, volleyball doesn't belong only women or soccer doesn't belong only men. Societal places and its relationship design that from top to bottom, and there isn't any area about intersexuality. If we conceptualize sports with gender, we look to sports relationship with society, potency and politics. This situation gives messages among these concepts. If we look the theme of sports, science and women, it can cause misleading results, because this difference ignores that reality of appearance of women turn on about definite rules. Generally, sports are seen by various authorities that it is audience of men. It seems that the hegemony belongs to men's sports branches and men drive forward thanks to this identity. Sports and societal gender. Inside of sociology, gender represents that biological differences. Societal gender represents that sociocultural differences. Societal gender concept is used by the feminists to mention inequality and discrimination. Workings of societal gender generally involves that women, men and women relationships, parents and child relationships, inequality of education area, applying violence against women and the style of fall into in media are leading that the argumentative topics. Gender is the most important thing of body. In the organization of societal gender determines that economy, politics, family, law and health of in our daily life. At the same time, it determines societal concept. In addition to this, at doing sports, body and physical performance have an important place. For example, if females won a competition, authorities say to us she won this competition notwithstanding her body. That's to say, authorities are insulting her body structure. I mentioned just now, but I will repeat again. Generally, sports appropriate to men some masculine roles. Moreover, heavy sportive performance corresponds with masculinity. Body's cultural and societal evaluation is important at sports institution and sportive area. In competitive sports, body regulates itself with the technique of training and supportive programs. Physical sufficiency and physical superiority save an important place inside of this building. Inside of sports, it was done some workings about societal gender. These workings claim that when bodies and physical specialties are high and it causes that powerful audience to argue societal gender ideologies. Women's societal gender relationship generally takes a secondary place. Women's body are judged, checked and looked at body. Sportive activity is defined high-level performance, powerful physical activities, talent, success, greed and records. These specialties always identify with man body. Sports concrete with men's athletic build and the masculinity of sports activity are product of patriarchality. Women have been participating sportive activities in recent years. It has increased that the women's number, but its increment not same with every culture. LGBTs are the other oppressed groups like females. These people are judged due to their sexual preferences. If a LGBT individual interested with sports, they can be banned. Sportive organizations, such as in Turkey, a gay referee explained his sexual preference and he was dismissed his job. Once more, in Turkey, Women's Soccer League was interested by people so much in 19th. Moreover, this league had 50 teams, but it was closed suddenly. Media and massive communication devices shaped that sports and societal gender relationships. For example, media shows that winner's gender if winner is a woman. It was showed as unacceptable event in our subconscious. Men give more importance to sports media than women. Therefore, media firstly bring men to forefront in sportive successes. I want to explain sports and gender relationships shortly. I wonder gender discrimination will be better or worse in future times. Not only sports but also in our daily life activities women face with discriminations and can we remedy discriminations. Thank you for listening to me. Goodbye.
President